Hey guys, welcome back to Kitchen Living with Shay. Today, as promised, I'm going to bring you guys my green bean casserole. It's going to be super simple because I made my own cream of mushroom sauce. This is low carb, very good, very tasty, very delicious. And I do have a video on my channel. It's the last video that I posted. So we're just going to simply blanch the green beans. We have green beans here. They're fresh cut, fresh snap green beans. 1 cup of Parmesan cheese, about 6 pieces of bacon cut up. It's optional. You don't really have to do that, but that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to mix it up, and I will top these with some crushed pork rinds. You can leave that out. You can top this with cheese, but I don't want this to have a super cheesy flavor. So what I'm going to do is mix my crushed pork rinds with a little onion powder, so they can kind of take on that the fried onion taste that a traditional green bean casserole would have. As you guys know, this is my first green bean casserole, so follow along. Let's get started. Okay guys, we're over at the stove, and I'm going to put my green beans into some very hot water, nearly boiling water. We're going to blanch these just so they can keep their color but get a little tender. I'm going to do these for about 3 or 4 minutes. You can make yours, cook yours for as long as you need to get to your desired consistency. I don't want these to be like too mushy, but I definitely don't want them to be too crispy. Okay, now on the other side, I'm going to add the sliced up bacon. So as this is cooking, I'm heating up my oven on 350 degrees because I will be baking this for about 30 minutes. I'm going to add pepper to my bacon so I can have kind of a pepper baking thing going on. So the green beans have been going for 2 minutes. And this is what the bacon's looking like. I did want to say, you can add onions and cook your bacon and your onions together. But in my last video where I made my homemade cream of mushroom sauce, I put a lot of onions and garlic. So it was pretty much a shortcut as well. So not only is the sauce very good and easy to make, it kind of makes this process much simpler. So there's no need to add the onions and all that. We're just going to cook with the bacon. You can cook the bacon in strips if you need to, in your oven, in your air fryer. However, you can cook them in advance. Okay guys, I'm back. I've blanched my green beans till they were tender crisp. I've cooked my bacon, and remember I added a hefty amount of black pepper so I can have peppered bacon. So now I'm going to mix everything together. This is going to be super simple. So in my bowl, I have my 1.5 pounds of green beans. I have 1 cup of Parmesan, grated Parmesan that I get from Costco. I have my bacon that's cooked down very well. And I have my almost 1 pint of my homemade keto-friendly cream of mushroom soup. So I'm just going to mix this in. Let me stir it around. You could have literally layered this in, but as you guys could tell from my other casserole, my chicken with cauliflower, rice, that yummy chicken casserole, I have a video of it on my channel. But I like to make sure things are mixed thoroughly, because I want a bite of everything when I taste it. I'm adding the rest of the sauce. This is going to be very creamy. And you guys, this sauce was like a roasted garlic, grilled onion, like caramelized onions. So good. And this cheese is going to help be a binder, but you don't really need it because my cream of mushroom soup mix is perfect. I said it, perfect. So before I add this into the pan, I am going to show you guys I'm going to mix together my my pork rinds. I have about quarter to a half a cup of pork rinds that I just smashed. I actually had one of the young ones do it. Now you can add butter to these, so and kind of crisp them up ahead of time. You don't really need to do all of that. Then add about a couple teaspoons of onion powder. I'm using a granulated onion mix. These are a little salted, but I'm going to add a little salt and a little pepper, and then we'll add this to the top of the top of the casserole. Remember, you can use as little or as much as you like. For this, I just use about a quarter teaspoon, maybe an eighth of a teaspoon of salt, and I'm adding maybe a quarter teaspoon of black pepper. Or we're just gonna say about 3 shakes. So you just mix them around. It's just that simple. It's a little messy because they get really, really light. But here's my pan. Optional is you can spray the pan. You can use this, I use the avocado oil spray. And now we just add our mixture into the pan. So as you can see, my green beans are not overcooked by any means. In this jar, I had my homemade keto-friendly cream of mushroom soup mix. And trust me, you guys, it's a game changer. Use it for everything. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna add these seasoned pork rinds to emulate our fried onions. And we're just gonna pop this in the oven at 350. We're gonna cover it and then remove the foil halfway. I'll show you guys the final product. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the final product. I have the casserole. It cooked for 30 minutes, broiled for 5 minutes just so the top can get crispy. Let's see. I don't know if you can hear it, but nice and crispiness. You do not have to have the pork rinds on top, but if you want the same effect of a traditional green bean casserole, go for it. So let me see. I'm just gonna make a little wedge. It's still super creamy because I had the cream of mushroom. You guys should definitely check out that video. We have the bacon, we have the green beans, the nice topping. Nice. Oh, this smells so good. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. Let me clean off the plate. It's nice and cheesy and creamy. The green beans are cooked perfectly. Let's see. This is good. I don't know why people only eat this on for holidays, but it's very good. I can see myself making this just with like a baked piece of chicken or roasted piece of chicken. I think it'll be perfect. You get the taste of the Parmesan cheese. Let me taste the topping. Oh man, that is bursting with flavor. I had some of the topping with some bacon stuck to it. You guys, listen, try it. Thanksgiving 2K19. Use this recipe. Thank me later. Thanks for watching, guys. Love you. Bye.